Is it possible that one of Hollywood's biggest stars was once called the unluckiest man in the industry? Henry Cavill, now known worldwide as Superman, almost never got to wear the iconic cape. But decades ago, he lost multiple career-defining roles that could have changed everything. And the twist? Some of these roles were so close he may have been the face you never saw on the big screen. Have you ever wondered how a string of almosts can shape a career? Today, we explore how Henry Cavill went from being dubbed Hollywood's unluckiest man to becoming a household name, and why his story is more than just luck. Before he became Superman in 2013, Cavill's journey was filled with near misses that almost rewrote Hollywood history. Let's dive into the roles he reportedly lost and the lessons behind them. First, Superman. Years before Man of Steel, Cavill was attached to Superman, Flyby, a movie that never came to life. Directors changed, studios pulled the plug, and eventually, Brandon Routh stepped into the role for Superman Returns in 2006. Cavill missed what could have been his defining debut as the Man of Steel. But that wasn't the only superhero role slipping through his fingers. According to publicly available information, Cavill was considered for multiple canceled Superman projects, including Superman Lives and a proposed Batman-verse, Superman by J.J. Abrams. Each time, the opportunity evaporated before it could materialize. And it wasn't just superheroes. Cavill reportedly auditioned for James Bond before Daniel Craig secured the role in Casino Royale, 2005. The director at the time, Martin Campbell, commented on his physique, which allegedly played a part in the decision. This small detail reminds us how subjective casting can be. Sometimes factors beyond talent and preparation play a role in these high-stakes decisions. Then, in a twist even more surprising, Cavill reportedly lost not one, but two roles to Robert Pattinson. For one, he wasn't even aware he was under consideration. Imagine Cavill as Edward Cullen in Twilight or Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter, roles that went on to define another generation of actors. These were opportunities that could have taken him in a completely different direction, but they slipped through his fingers. There were also rumors about him potentially playing Batman in Batman Begins, 2005. Though Cavill later clarified he had never auditioned or screen tested for the part. The point here isn't just the missed roles, it's the frequency with which Cavill was on the cusp of something huge. Many actors might have given up after one or two such setbacks, but he kept going. So, why did these opportunities slip away, and how did Cavill respond? Did these lost chances define him, or did they fuel a later success that would make all of Hollywood take notice? These questions underline the uncertainty every actor faces. Sometimes it's timing, sometimes it's luck, and sometimes it's simply the unpredictable nature of the industry. All of this changed in 2013, when Henry Cavill finally got his breakthrough with Man of Steel. While the film received mixed reviews from critics, it was a commercial success and instantly solidified Cavill's position in Hollywood. Playing Superman was more than just a role. It was a career-defining moment that opened doors to multiple high-profile projects. Cavill himself reflected on the experience in interviews. He described hanging above a cornfield in Illinois, feeling for the first time what movie-making really meant. It was a pivotal moment that shaped not only his craft, but also his understanding of the industry. For years of near misses, this single role validated all the persistence, the preparation, and the patience he had invested. Following Superman, Cavill's career trajectory accelerated. He starred in The Man from UNCLE, 2015, Mission Impossible, Fallout, 2018, and Enola Holmes, 2020, among others. Each role demonstrated his versatility and ability to step into different genres, from action to mystery, while maintaining the star power that had eluded him in earlier almost roles. These choices also reveal how a strategic approach to career planning can transform someone from a nearly actor into a consistent leading man. But here's an interesting angle. Cavill's resilience also shows the value of preparation during setbacks. While some actors might get discouraged by a string of near misses, Cavill continued training, auditioning, and improving his craft. He also maintained a professional reputation that kept him on casting directors' radars. That persistence ensured he was ready when the right opportunity finally appeared, and it made the difference between a career stalled and a career launched. Cavill's story is not unique in Hollywood. Many actors faced early career setbacks before their breakthrough. Margot Robbie, for instance, auditioned for roles in Mad Max, Fury Road, but eventually found fame in The Wolf of Wall Street, 2013. Similarly, Nicole Kidman was reportedly rejected from Notting Hill, 1999, because she wasn't yet well known, paving the way for Julia Roberts' iconic performance. Even Vince Vaughn auditioned for Joey Tribbiani in Friends, losing the role to Matt LeBlanc, only to find his breakthrough years later in Swingers. These examples show that temporary setbacks don't define an actor's ultimate success. Rather, they set the stage for the roles that truly matter. And they remind us that rejection is rarely final. It's often just redirection toward the roles that fit best. So what can we learn from Cavill's journey? How do near misses and lost roles contribute to resilience, growth, and eventual success? The answer lies in persistence, preparation, and timing. Lessons that every aspiring actor can take to heart. And beyond acting, these lessons apply to any field where ambition meets uncertainty. Entrepreneurship, creative industries, or even personal goals. Henry Cavill's journey from Hollywood's unluckiest man to global superstar is a powerful reminder. Early setbacks don't determine your future. What seems like missed opportunities can become stepping stones toward the roles and projects that truly define a career. For aspiring actors, or anyone chasing a dream, Cavill's story highlights the importance of persistence, preparation, and timing. Sometimes the path isn't straight. It's filled with twists, near misses, and unexpected turns. Yet, those very experiences can build the resilience needed to succeed. And the bigger picture, Hollywood is full of stories like this. From Margot Robbie to Nicole Kidman, Vince Vaughn, and countless others, many of today's stars were once told no before they found the right yes. Every rejection carries a lesson, every delay builds character, and every almost role might just lead to something greater. So next time you feel like an opportunity slipped away, remember Cavill. Success often comes to those who persist, adapt, and keep moving forward. If you enjoyed this look at Henry Cavill's journey and the surprising paths to stardom, check out our next video where we explore other Hollywood near misses that changed the course of famous careers. You won't want to miss it.